What the fuck is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are not already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you check out some other videos and make sure you leave some feedback. Today I'm just going to be doing a get to know me tag, and I'll just probably like rant about myself at different moments. Cause I'm doing YouTube differently now. I got shit pre-recorded. I'm trying to be consistent, and I had a get to know me tag up before, but I deleted it, and I'm just a whole different person. So y'all need to get to know me again. So here it goes. Please make sure you share, and yeah, let's get it popping. Where am I from? I am from St. Louis, USA. Where was I born? I was born in St. Louis, USA, born and raised. Who did I look up to growing up? Person I looked up to growing up is probably my older sister. We're 5 years apart, so I just always thought, like, in middle school and high school, she went to private school, but I feel like she always dressed up her uniforms, and she just always was like her, and like I just felt she was so pretty, and it's like she always dated like guys that were like on their shit and were like super attractive that like the girls wanted. So I just feel like she was always that bitch, even though we didn't get along when I was younger, but now we're like best friends. Beyonce, I looked up to Beyonce. I looked at different family members, my sister, cousins. That's who I looked up to. What are my best characteristics? Oh shit. My best characteristics are I'm very creative. I have a lot of energy. I'm very caring, very loyal. Like when I say I care about you, when I'm giving you something or I'm telling you something, like it's never out of pity. I'm never being condescending. Like very passionate. Like in the way that most people like passionate, and like how people be in movies, goddamn me, and people be like, really, bitch? Just anybody like that in real life? No, I am. But that can also be like, that can also be negative if I let my emotions like fuel my passion, if that makes sense. But it's more of a positive because I'm taking control of that. I'm just creative. I'm just very creative. I'm very caring. I'm open to sharing knowledge. I'm open to giving, and I stand up for people. Like I said, I'm very loyal, and yeah, I have the ability to just, when I'm in a great mood and when I just have the ability to light a room up. I really can, and just give and receive energy and do it in a way that is natural and everybody feels great. I kind of be rambling sometimes too, so if I be rambling a little bit, I'm sorry. I'm trying not look at the camera, not at yourself. Look at the camera, not at yourself. I'm like all like this talking throughout the video, and y'all like, what the fuck she looking at? My favorite things about myself. That's the question. What are your favorite things about yourself? I'm like freaking, like something is wrong with me. Like I'm very silly. My ability to be resilient. I love that about myself. My ability to be self-reliant. My ability to care as deeply and as passionate that I do. I love that about myself. So yeah, those are probably the favorite things about myself. Oh, the fact that I'm a dancer. And also the fact that I stand strong in my beliefs. I used to be actually very insecure about that, just because people can make you feel, insecure about that, but I'm not. I stand strong in what I believe in and things that I found to be true, and my opinions, because my opinions are based off of knowledge and real life, honest experience. And while I still stay strong in my beliefs, I'm also the kind of person that I'm open to learning. I don't like being wrong at all. I can admit that, and I'm working on not having any kind of ego. However, I'm the type of person that I'll sit back and I'll evaluate, you know what, I was wrong, and I'll say I was wrong, and I'll say I'm sorry, and my actions and my words will show that I'm sorry. So, it's not a kind of situation where I just like, like do too much, because some people think I'm doing too much. That's what some people take it as, but I stand so strong to my beliefs, and I love that. I love that about myself, and I used to not love that about myself but I do. Fuck. And I love how dramatic and extra I am. Honestly, like, it's something that I've tried to stay away from, honestly, and recently, like, I'm just like, no, like, I can be dramatic. It's okay. I know when I need to pull back on the dramatics, but there's nothing wrong with being extra, and I can start putting some of that extra into the way I carry myself, into my confidence, and into my dancing. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just what I love about me. And I'm the girl. So, which of my parents am I closer to? Am I more closer? Ooh, Lord. Oh, my white Jesus. I'm closer to my mother than I am my father. Which of your parents are you more like? I'm definitely more like my dad, but then it's the same time, like, I don't know, I'm like literally 50-50, because I'll say my dad is more adventurous, go with the flow, gamble, fuck it, like shit, and my mom's more practical, what the fuck makes sense, like, let's, like, I don't got no games to be playing, and I got a little bit of both in me. So what is your best physical feature? My best physical feature is my skin, my physique, and my legs, and my ass. Alright, sorry. What is your biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment, and people might not understand, excuse me, my biggest accomplishment, and people might not get this, but I think is being in the space in life that I am right now, where I have a therapist that I'm actually talking to, and I just sitting down for an hour and looking at them like they fucking crazy, and I'm actually in a space where I'm growing because I genuinely want to grow, and not for anybody else, not for any ego kind of reason, not for any jealousy, not to, you know, show it to them, not to stick it to them, just for me, and so I can be a light to myself, so I can be a light to my family in this world. And being able to get help for depression and anxiety, because that's not easy. Like, actually getting help, and not just saying, I wish I didn't have this, but actually stepping into the place and, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm proud of myself for that. I think that's my biggest accomplishment, because I feel a shift already. What is your biggest fear? So I used to have a fear of, like, being unsuccessful or not accomplishing the things that I know I have the potential to do in life, but I don't have that fear anymore, because you can't have that fear, because you're gonna feel that fear, and you're gonna manifest that fear. And I've kind of realized I have been manifesting that fear, so I don't have that anymore. I wouldn't say I don't have any fears, but I try not to have fears, because I honestly believe when you have fears, you can manifest them. Like, just because you have that energy in you, so you're gonna attract it, and you're gonna project it out, so you're gonna create more of that energy, and it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. But I am human, and of course I have, like, fears, like, about stuff with my family, and about things that could happen to me, or things that happen to anybody that are just but I try not to speak about those things. I try not to think about those things. So yeah. And then, like, petty fears, I don't know, like, petty fears, like, probably a petty fear is like a possum, but it's like I'm not even scared of possums. I just see them and I'll be like, what the fuck, like, oh. So yeah. What is my biggest regret? I try not to have those regrets, because, you know, you just shouldn't live with them. I get mad at myself at opportunities I missed out on, because I just wasn't feeling well because of depression and anxiety, because it's been so many, and it's been great ones, but shit is life, and I've learned now. So, like, you can't regret it, you can't be mad at yourself, you just gotta be like, that's fucking life, and I know now. So shit, so that's just where I'm at with regrets. What inspires you? Beyonce, black people, my family, stunning on these hoes, motherfucking the universe, motherfucking nature. My niece inspires me. All of my friends inspires me. A lot of the people I've met from my high school inspire me. Just wanting to be the example that I didn't have for little girls, especially black girls, especially dark-skinned black girls, especially dark-skinned black girls with mental health issues and who may not have everything all together all the time. I think that really like inspires me. And just for the love I have for black people in general, that inspires me. Art inspires me, and not just like dance, but all kind of arts inspire me to create more, and then what I create inspires me to create something else. So everything inspires me really. It just depends on the moment, what I'm pulling from and what I'm pulling for, you know. Dance world-wise, Kira Harper, Danielle Polanco, Aisha Francis, obviously, yeah. Jacqueline Harris is my favorite dancer. She's been my favorite dancer for years. I actually used to watch her competition dance videos when I was like, before dance class was even thought of in my head. And I used to watch her like, this is amazing. And now she's in the Albany American Dance Theater, which doesn't surprise me at all when I saw her face there, because I'm like, if you ever saw any of her competition dance solos, you will watch that video and be like, oh, that girl is going places. So dance wise, Jacqueline Harris, she inspires me. And yeah, there's a bunch of other people, it's a bunch of other things, but yeah. Who is my favorite celebrity? My favorite celebrity is probably, I want to say Beyonce. It's probably Beyonce. I don't know, honestly. I don't have a favorite celebrity. I don't even know them like that. Who's your favorite musician? I don't have a favorite musician. I listen to so many genres, and like, I'm not the type of person who even remembers like certain shit. Like, you'll be like, have you heard this album? And I'll be like, oh, I never heard that album in my life. But then if you say the artist, I'll be like, oh yeah, I love all their albums. I can listen to their albums without skips. I had my damn camera shut off, so I don't know what the fuck I was saying. So we just gonna start somewhere random. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is yellow, pink, and blue. All three of them. All of them. What is your favorite physical activity? Dance is my favorite physical activity. I also like walking, like literally just going and walking for hellas. What is your favorite time of the day? My favorite time of the day is nighttime, because I come alive in the nighttime when the moon is out. No, for real, I do. And I don't know, I just love sitting under the moon, and I just love the energy of you. You know, you wind it down, light a motherfucking candle, you know, goddamn me, it's dark, turn my fucking lamp on, and, you know, dampen the mood down. But then it depends on the day too, because, yeah, probably nighttime, definitely. Like, summer nights are great, and, you know, winter nights, booed up, are great. Nights are just moonlight, yes. What is your all-time favorite town or city, and why? Well, I'm gonna say New York, because I just love the environment. I love the just energy of like, go get it. Like, I just love that energy, and just I love the vibe, and just it's so diverse. You meet so many different kind of people and so many different opportunities. And I'm gonna also say St. Louis, because St. Louis, period. Even though, am I married or am I single? I'm single because I'm just 21 with no kids, and I'm just kidding. I'm single because I'm just single and I'm not married yet. I don't know why the universe hasn't seen it fit that be my life right now, so it's not. Shit. How do you describe yourself? I describe myself as multifaceted, complex. I consider myself talented. I describe myself as a creative person. I describe myself as a person who's emotional. I describe myself as a person who can be hard sometimes. So yeah. Do you have siblings, and if so, how many? Yes, I do. I have 4 siblings. How do you feel right now? I feel good, actually. It's a good day and I had a good night, so I feel great. Yeah. I kind of want to give y'all better questions, but I got a feeling that the whites, no offense, I just don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna ramble about myself. I'm 21. I'm a dancer. I switch, I switch back and forth between being a vegetarian, a vegan. Yeah, so I'll just talk about myself. I'm an Aries with a Pisces moon and a Sagittarius rising. I went to a performing arts high school. I am a college dropout. I went to an HBCU in Alabama. It's not the school for me. I'm very open and honest about a lot, but then at the same time, there's a lot that I'm very private about. So I'm just, yeah, I'm a creative person. I've been told I'm weird, and I am, but yeah, that's who I am. I love music, I love to dance, I love the arts, I love food, I love everything that has to do with womanism and everything that has to do with black girl magic. And yeah, started my YouTube just because I wanted to share. I just wanted to have somewhere where I have my experiences and my thoughts and my feelings just in one place, so that years from now I can just look back, scrapbook of everything of how I was feeling and what I was thinking and where I was in this moment, and also have, you know, something that marks my journey as well, besides just like writing or actual scrapbooking, because I do that as well. And just because and just to like influence like black, and not even necessarily influence, because I don't even necessarily know if I want to be a influencer, but just like, because I know there are other people in the world, and just to show that are like me, and I just want to show them like, you're not alone, you're not crazy, I'm here, we're here, you know. And just like to give health and fitness tips to people who may have lived a very unhealthy, very, very unhealthy life like I used to live. And to give dance tips and flexibility tips and, you know, things of that nature, and things that I excel in dance that I can give to the world, you know. And as well as just anything that has to do with myself and beauty video. I just kind of want to be authentic, and I want to show people the real me, and I want to share my experiences and share my opinions and my thoughts, because I know they'll touch somebody. And besides that, I know I can be a leader and I do have influence. So that's why I made my YouTube. I also have a blog as well. It's currently being revamped right now, so it's not published at this moment. So that's where my heart is right now. And really, I'm just working on being consistent in everything I do, being consistent about my healing, being consistent with my YouTube, being consistent with my blog and everything. It's all realized, but in order to do those things, I had to just take a step back so I can really plan and prepare and really figure out where I was in my life, and really figure out who I needed to let out of my life, and choices I need to get rid of, and toxic behaviors I need to rid of to make myself better. Because when you're a better person, you're a better artist, you're a better creative, you have better work ethic. So I took a step back from everything, but I'm back now, and I'm ready. It's time, you know. And I'm just ready to be consistent. And so if you're rocking with me, if you've been rocking with me from the beginning of my YouTube channel, first of all, you're a real one. Because yeah, you're a real one. And if you're new here, thank you so much for watching me. Thank you for checking me out in my kooky weird wittiness. And please make sure that you subscribe and join, because I got so much in store about dance, health, fitness, wellness, beauty, black people shit, womanism, my fucking rants and shit. I got so much stuff in store, so please just make sure you subscribe and leave feedback, constructive criticism. I'm open to everything. And just make sure you share if you found this video all about me and random shit about me, you know. Whatever, to be cool, then share, you know, let a person, you know, hey, so you know, a girl trying to start, you know, build her YouTube up. Check that video out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.